Spirit Scholars, welcome to another edition of PHDinMETV, Pursuing a Higher Degree in Me. I am your student teacher, Empress Shona is Loved. Here on PHDinMETV, we are pursuing a higher degree in ourselves, holistically. That means mind, body, and spirit. And I am here to empower you, encourage you, and enlighten you along in your holistic wellness journey. And so if that sounds like something you could use and appreciate, be sure to subscribe right now. Spirit Scholars, today is Saturday, June 15th, 2019. I just came home from an event in which my daughter was an honoree. I am feeling so full right now because it was just so fantastic, and the young people there that were part of the program were just so inspiring. I feel just overjoyed. You know, Spirit Scholars, let me tell you, there's hope. Okay, now that India RE song just popped in my mind. There's hope. It doesn't cost a thing to smile. You don't have to pay to laugh. You better thank God for that. There's hope. It doesn't cost a thing to smile. You don't have to pay to laugh. You better thank God for that. I'll leave that to India. That's my little, that's about as high as I'm going for today. The Spirit Scholars, really, there is hope. I am just so filled. I'm just so filled because it was just so beautiful to see our young people. We've got some talented young people out here, Spirit Scholars. We really, really do. I tell you, the honorees were from 6th grade to 12th grade. All the 12th graders are college bound. This is actually an engineer program, actually a STEM program. These are young people that are interested in STEM, being exposed to STEM first and foremost. And then after a certain age, they have to make a decision whether they think STEM is something that they're really interested in. And if it's yay, as opposed to nay, they can potentially stay on with the program if their GPAs are right and all of that good stuff. But I tell you, I just did not want to hold back from checking in with you guys today and sharing some of this just joy-filled emotion. So even though it is raining, as they say, cats and dogs out here, there is hope. These children were beyond impressive. I mean, wow. And then the other blessing were the volunteers in this program that spent so much of their time pouring into these young people, and just to see the fruits of the program this year alone was just, I'm telling you, Spirit Scholars, I just spent the last 4 to 5 hours of my day. It started at 9, it's now 2:08. On cloud 9. I really did. I mean, my cheeks hurt because I smiled so hard. The speaker was, oh my goodness, Spirit Scholars, she was so encouraging. When I tell you encouraging, and they used that word towards her, and I just thought, man, I mean, I don't know. I didn't measure. I wasn't looking at myself, but I think I was floating at one point. I think I literally elevated out of my seat because even now, just talking about it, I just feel so blessed. One man have served in the program for 30 years, his assistant 20 years, and another administrator 15 years, and they don't get paid. Everybody's a volunteer. To be volunteering to pouring into young people's lives for 30 years. And they meet on Saturdays. They meet early on Saturday mornings throughout the school year, from September to May. You had youngsters who were traveling from cities away to get to the program. I mean, just a beautiful event, Spirit Scholars. So, I know that I said that I was going to share the story about doubt today. I'm going to change that and share it tomorrow for Sunday in the Spirit. So make sure you subscribe and be here for that, because you don't want to miss it. But I would be remiss not to share my right now emotions of just joy, hope, positive anticipation, all of those good things with you. I would be remiss if I didn't do it, because that's what this channel is about. Empowerment, encouragement, and enlightenment. And you need to be enlightened that there are young people out here who are not what the media says. And you need to be encouraged that what we see around us that is presented on this outward landscape, there's hope. There are some young people coming up. Whew, they're on fire. They are on fire. And so let us be like those people that have served so selflessly. You should have heard them up there inviting people to the fundraisers so that they could get more money for the program. And yet, not one dime of that money is going into their pockets. So it was just, goodness gracious, Spirit Scholars, so good. Thank you for indulging me to share my heart. This is why I enjoy our Spirit Scholars class so much, and all of us classmates, because we're doing life together, and I appreciate you, and I just hope you feel this. You can subscribe right now. I'm going to remind you of what you know you already should know if you are a Spirit Scholar.